It's Saturday night. Welcome to the Jonathan Ross Show. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you, everyone. We'll see more of Ellie Goulding later on. Hey, I'm excited. Is anyone else excited about the new James Bond movie, Skyfall? And how great is it? The theme song has been released by Adele. Have you heard that? It's Adele. I listened to it. I thought it was great for the first 30 seconds, but then James Corden comes in, cuts her off and makes you listen to Blur. And I'm genuinely looking forward to Skyfall. I can't wait to see the next Bond girl, because the last one was the Queen, of course. Or to give her a Bond name, octogenarian pussy. I apologise, Your Majesty. There have been allegations that Skyfall has too much product placement. I read in the papers that, for instance, instead of martini, Bond is drinking beer. He's drinking Heineken. And it gets worse than that. Have a look at the new Russian supervillain. Yes, Mr. Bond. Luckiest tourists of the week, I think, were the ones on a safari bus. How lucky were these people when they looked out the window and they saw this creature rarely seen in the wild? There you go. David Beckham in his pants. Or to give him his Latin name, Homo erectus. Although, of course, you can't see from that angle. I'm sure you're all aware of photobombing. You know what photobombing is? I'll do it again, and let's pretend we do. Do you know what photobombing is? Yes! That was maybe too much, I'll be honest with you. It's when you're taking a picture of someone and someone pops up in the background and does something silly. It's like this kind of thing. There's an example of photobombing right there. It's an unfortunate situation. OK, here's another one. Lovely fern, enjoying a trip to the shops. Well, this, I think, is the best example I have ever seen. Check this out. There's a stingray getting involved. Look at that. Although when I first saw it, I thought those poor girls having their picture taken, then Adrian Childs has jumped in. It's like, you know, it's... we've got a packed show for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen, including some fabulous live music from Ellie Goulding. There she is. Thank you, Ellie. OK, let's have a look and see who else is on my show tonight. My first guests are the stars of the all-conquering X Factor. It's Nicole Scherzinger, Gary Barlow... and... Dermot O'Leary!
Oh, it's just too short.
We build the tension. We build the tension. Not long enough.
No, come on, man.
Dermot, I want a big hug when you come out here.
You're getting one, big guy, don't worry.
That's what he does. And you've got to promise no dancing, OK?
No promises.
We were going to have all 4 judges on, OK? We had all 4 judges booked, but 2 couldn't make it. I want to just check this is right. Talisa is filming late tonight. Is that right, guys?
I believe so. I think Louis is at the hairdresser's.
Yeah. I heard he was picking up from the dry cleaners. Nicole, how lovely to see you.
Hello.
The lovely Nicole Scherzinger, ladies and gentlemen. Nicole, you know, how many people have been watching The X Factor? You know some of the characters on it, because Nicole was the one who put Rylan through. OK?
Don't we love a Rylan now?
Well,
come on.
Have you been standing too near the track when Lewis is racing? What's going on with your ears?
He's grown a lot in the competition. It's not just about singing, you know, so...
I'm sure he'd be thrilled to hear that.
I mean, he's got a good voice, and he's bringing it, he's bringing it.
I love him, and I love his snood. That's the thing he's wearing over his head. That's not a euphemism. OK. My next guest is the nation's favourite brain box. It is the fabulous Mr. Stephen Fry, ladies and gentlemen. There he is. What who? Large as life and twice as handsome. Now, Stephen, it's lovely to have you here. You've been away. I know you're here in the UK, and we're going to talk about your play at the moment, but you've been filming the second part of the Hobbit series of films.
That's right. Or what may now turn out to be the 3rd part, or indeed the 4th or 5th. They seem to be stretching it out into infinity, but it was a small book that's become 3 films, and I'm not in the 1st, which is being released through Christmas, but I think I'm in the 2nd. I'm going back next year to do another couple of months on it, so it may be for the rest of my life. I will do send me Scott's porridge oats and you know, peanut butter and British food, if you can.
Well, that's all we have time for. shortest question I've ever asked someone. 20 minutes. Stephen Fry, ladies and gentlemen. OK, my next guest is one of the biggest-selling music artists in the world. It is the fabulously talented and very beautiful Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift.
Hi.
Hello, Taylor. Hey, you know, while touring the world, I want to check this with Taylor, you've learned a little bit of different languages so you can talk to the fans in, I believe, Japanese, Korean, Italian, Spanish, German, le français aussi, I believe.
Well, I can say, like, 4 things in each one of those languages.
If I was to choose one at random, then, what would you say in Japanese?
Arigato, hi, moriagateru.
Wow.
And then you go like, yeah.
What does moriagateru mean?
Means, are you having a good time?
Yeah.
So you say hi, which is yes.
Hi.
If you are, I don't know if you are during this conversation. So that's presumptuous.
Sukoshi. So you do speak, so really, if we were to say you're not fluent, but you could say you speak like 6 or 7 or 8 languages?
Like a few words in each. Do not give me credit for that.
No, that's pretty good. I want to ask Stephen how it feels to be the Alan Davis in the room right now.
I know, I'm completely squashed by her brilliance. I once undertook to try and learn... I once undertook to try and learn Because You're Worth It in lots of languages. And om dat je waard het ben is, for example, Dutch for because you're worth it, which is, it's a nice thing to say to Dutch people, you know, when you buy them a drink or something. Om dat je waard het ben. It surprises them. So I would recommend that. I once did the word for ashtray in a lot of language. Staphylococcus in Greek. I don't know why you waste money on the studio. It's fun doing the show here.
Just save it, ladies and gentlemen. That's our show there. Right, we've got Taylor, we've got the X Factor guys, we've got the fabulous Stephen Fry. Wow.